now we are going to focus on the ONE-PIX Kit. And first, I'm going to remind you what it is. So the ONE-PIX Kit is an hyperspectral camera made with the single pixel imaging technology. It means that there is only one spatial detector that can modulated light onto the scene to reconstruct spectrum in the spatial frequency domain. This kit is open source. You can find everything on GitHub, and it is made to be cooperative and to work with everyone that is interested. What happened last year with the ONE-PIX repository, we separated hardware part from the software part. So now you can find on GitHub the ONE-PIX repository with every way to set up a ONE-PIX on your lab with the plans to explain you how to make it on the hardware part. But also, we deployed a new repository, ONE-PIX Measure, that aims to store a database of various kind of measure made from ONE-PIX technologies. And also, for the very next future, the ONE-PIX educational repository that Thomas is going to tell you about later. For the ONE-PIX repository, we made a few upgrades to improve the fact that this repository was meant to be upgraded by all of you. We separated the application part, the core part, the user configuration part, and the plugins part, so that everyone could work where he wants to in the most clear way. And for instance, the new plugins that were upgraded this year are for new detectors, here with a new spectrometer from Goya Lab. Also, we tried to implement a multispectral sensor from WaveShare. And also, we work a lot on new imaging methods, like here with new imaging basis to scan a whole hypercube with the Walsh-Hadamard and discrete cosine transform, and also with new methods as we presented you last year with deep learning methods like SPOD, Ezra is going to tell you about later, and Spirit we presented you last year. About the ONE-PIX Measure repository, it is a new repository which contains a shared database of every imaging method I presented you. Like here, you can see there are several examples of data cubes made with ONE-PIX, a classical HISPI folder. Also a section with HAS measures, homogeneous area scanning measures, and also every new imaging method, Spirit, for instance. Also, we aim to give links to your own ONE-PIX data to connect everything based on the ONE-PIX data in here. What we want to do next is, in the short term, as I told you, to develop the pedagogical and educational content with a new repository that is going to appear very soon. We're also actively working on operational SPOD, as I is going to present you next. And in the middle term, what we want to do and present you next year are an expansion of the database I presented you in a most robust way with fair protocol to be more qualitative and reusable. Also, we are very looking forward to make new implementation of spectroscopic methods that can go to fluorescence, polarization, etc., microscopy, and work together on this new implementation. This last slide is to remind you how to contribute and to work with the GitHub. Everyone can work on this repository. And we ensure a code review and the integration, giving you all the credits for your work. So if you have any question on the community, you can mail us at community@photonics open projects.com.